It's another day, another dollar we don't spend on these whamming. FJT is back in the building. Yo, I want to call this video, Are They Getting Desperate? There's been some interesting encounters that I've had with women over the past year. I've shared these stories with some people behind the scenes, so most of you that watch my channel haven't heard these stories yet. So I'll tell you these short stories and you guys let me know, are they getting desperate? Yo, I even made a little list. So just sit back, relax, and let me do my thing. Alright? Let's start off with the overseas and the waltz. Okay, so months ago, I was contacted by a young Filipina that wanted to learn English, right? Now, she dresses very conservatively. She's soft-spoken, very respectful. Cool, alright? Let's clap it up for that. Alright, enough clapping. Okay, so we had a call and we were discussing our cultures, laws, and spirituality and stuff like that. And she also let me know that she has a husband. Okay, cool. Respect to that. Respect. So later on during the call, I pretty much told her that I have so much freedom that I could travel anywhere in the world if I wanted to. Then she starts asking those questions. You guys know what questions I'm talking about. She hit me with the, oh, do you live alone? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you in a house or an apartment? So I basically told her that I'm single and I own my own home. After that, the whole entire mood changed. She started saying, whoa, you're so young. How were you able to do that by yourself? I just told her, I work hard and put myself in a position to win. She started saying to me, you should come to the Philippines. You should really come to the Philippines. You should come buy a house in the Philippines. You would love it. It's cheaper in the Philippines. You have to come to the Philippines. You have to. So I pretty much told her that the Philippines isn't on my radar, but anything is possible if I ever decided to move elsewhere if America wasn't beneficial for me anymore. Once I changed the subject, she kept saying, you should really come to the Philippines. You should really come and get a house in the Philippines. I asked why? Why do you want me to come to the Philippines so bad? Because. Because what? Because I'm here. I said, hold up. I thought you said you have a husband. No, I didn't. I never said that. Yeah. Remember in the beginning of the call you were telling me you have a husband? No, I never said that. So with that being said, are they getting desperate? Okay, so moving on to the next one on my list. Oh yes, another overseas Nawalt. Okay, so me and this girl would practice languages here and there. She basically told me she wants to go to a university here in America, right? So one time we were on a call and she says to me, hey, what state do you live in? If I come to America, can I live with you in your house? I said, no. She said, just a month. No. Okay. A week. No. So eventually she stopped asking me. Then later on, she pulled the oldest trick in the book. She started sending me nudes, sending me voice messages, moaning, screaming my name, telling me that when she gets to America, she's going to perform like a porno star chick in the bedroom. She said she was going to swallow my batter. She said, what'd she say? She said she wanted me to spray her body down for a happy ending. She said she wants me to titty bang her. She said she would give me slop top while I'm sleeping. She said she wanted to raw dog so I could fill her up with that premium plus. Shout out to the vasectomy gang in the building. And check this out. Also, she said if I want, I can stick it in any one of her holes. Now after hearing this, the first thing I asked was, when's the last time you've been tested? Because you talking all this raw dog stuff. So I need to know what you working with because I ain't trying to get no overseas clap. So basically, she told me that she's 100% clean, and when she gets here, she'll get tested to show me proof that she's clean. So I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna hold you to that. Now, in the back of my mind, I know exactly why she's throwing sex at me. I know the game, so I'm always prepared and never surprised on what may happen in the future. I sent one of the brothers behind the scenes screenshots of everything she said, and I told him, she thinks I'm gonna fold just because she's throwing the idea of sex at me. Honestly, I didn't take her too seriously because we know they say one thing 1 minute and do the complete opposite the next minute. So I stopped talking to her because I'm not gonna waste my time talking about sex all day, every day. I don't like talk. I like action, you know what I'm saying? So we stopped talking, and fast forward months later, she hit my phone telling me that she's coming to America soon. She told me that the university she's going to is the university that's going to be like 20 minutes away from my crib. So I decided to check her temperature to see if she was going to keep that same sexual energy. So I said something like, once you get here, I'm trying to fuck the shit out of you. I told her straight up so there's no misunderstandings. Then she tells me, oh, how about we start from scratch and forget about the sex? Blocked her on the spot. I already know the game they play, so I was prepared and not surprised. So let me ask y'all, are they getting desperate? Alright, let's see. Let's go to number 3 on my list. The new Latina coworker. Latina. Oh yeah. So I work in a building that has separate sections, and I went to a different section of our building to get some water. Once I was over there, I seen a Spanish dude I joke around with all the time. We basically yell at each other and roast each other in Spanish, but you know, like as like a joke. So I proceeded to walk into the break room to get some water from the water dispenser. I usually bring my own water to work, but I forgot it at home. So when I tried to get water out the dispenser, I noticed the jug was empty. So I went ahead and I switched it out for a new jug. Once I put the new jug in and got my water, I felt like someone was staring at me, so I looked to my left, and it was a short, slim, thick Latina leaning against the doorway with her legs crossed staring at me. So to be professional, I just said, hey, what's up? And she said she just coming in to get some water. I think she really came in to talk to me after seeing me joke around with the other guy in Spanish. So I was asking her if she just started working here. She told me that it's her second day, and I heard she had a little accent, so I started speaking Spanish with her, and she got excited, and she's like, ¿Tienes hijos? ¿Tienes hijos? Translation, she's asking me if I have kids. I'm like, nah, do you? She said she has 1 kid. Then she starts asking me in Spanish, what section of the building do you work in? How old are you? Where do you live? Do you live alone? How far away are you? How many minutes away do you live? So as she was still talking, I was slowly walking away, and I told her I got to get back to work. She was still trying to talk to me as I walked out the room. I told myself, I'm staying far away from her because she's very tempting. And I've had some horrible experiences mixing business with pleasure. And with that being said, are they getting desperate? I have many more real life short stories that happened in the past year, but I don't want to make this video too long. I figured I'd do something a little different, so let me know if you guys want me to continue these Are They Getting Desperate videos. Alright, I'm out.